Oh,
Do you need
see,
something?
Jennifer, I grant that wish for you. Can't rest.
What was that?
What are you doing, mate? You don't have time to be lying around. Here, our finally, before we reach the most though, you must wait. Please remember that my bio reverse repellent chosen cruel. What?
Do you need
You
something?
need something?
What was that?
The alarm's on. Your stomach's on hold.
Pursue rehabilitation.
It will
with
seem a
all
long
your
aspiration.
body and
Should ask
soul.
what was it for the sake of your rehabilitation?
Alarm time! One of my favorite. Choose wisely. Is this something you need? You can't handle it.
Oh.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona. Excessive power will only bring about ruin. Do you really need this? Is this something you need? Do you really need this? Is this something you need?
Ooh. So let me look at everything.
A group will be executed.
King Frost.
Get ready for this. You can't handle it.
Peer
Excessive
Rider.
power will only bring about. You can't handle it. Excessive power will only bring about ruin. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. You okay with this? It is neither remarkable. You okay with this? Do you really need this? Is this something you need? Do you really need this? Is this something you need? Do you really need this? Choose which skills to inherit.
Increase damage. Spell as a much. Ooh, this one's good.
This should beget a respectable. Now, let us begin.
Oh. Do it. Hey. Let's get all the. Oh, that's good actually. Oh yeah, sure. So your newer terminal phone you might get in spare charge uses short during the alarm. Even if it's not those other use fast in the pit well, so you better make it work for you. You have the strength to kill him, or you can't keep using it at that moment.
You're stopping?
Wait,
Finished
hold
already?
on.
What?
I should write something.
Do you need something?
Stop the alarm.
What?
You want an excuse by guys, you really want to launch off. Anything.
Now, let us observe.
There is an alarm. Prepare for the. This is an alarm fusion.
Your show's got a major new at the moment.
Is this something you need? You can't handle it. Excessive power will only bring about ruin. You can't handle it. That's a pretty strong one. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. You okay with this? I see. Choose which skills to inherit.
Right.
This should confer some small... I see.
Alright, bring you guys back. Uh-oh. Damn it. It didn't work. Can you turn to something else then? Wonder what it will be. Might not be something weak. Ooh! And more chance, even better than percent of the madness just on such my blessing. Oh! Prank check. How was that? It wasn't weak, but did you get something usefully? Well, we have to fix all the equipment now. Go, get out of here, go. Alright, sorry. Alright, made it to the end. Send that wall again. Let's see if it opens. 10, 20. I don't think it's gonna. Yep, it doesn't look like it's gonna open. It won't open. Yeah, it means probably isn't accepting enough of us yet. That's how it's been for all the previous ones as well. The wall that doesn't open unless we accept it's almost akin to entertainment industry. Well, when you put it that way, it's actually the president we can't get through. Oh, so that's what's been going on. Damn. Alright. Did things right again. Alright. Let's go back. So you want to have that in your group? Yep. Turn to the real world. Now return to real world for Memento. Thank you for your hard work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things. Sorry, pretty. Guess I should head home. Sorry. Oh, it's a dish.
Hey.
Yep. Right. It's wardrobe. W A R D or where's R? Wardrobe. Where's P? Except with a P or B. I'll be wardrobe. Got it, answer wardrobe. Japanese school students change the wardrobe choice annually, summer and the winter for comfort's sake. It's said that practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
All right.
I see.
Well, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got big smart at solving these crossword puzzles. The test is tomorrow. Can ace it. And for some reason it doesn't save. To its first year final exam begin. If angle C is 28 degrees and angles AD are 80 degrees, what's the angle beginning? Let's see, 64 degrees. I think we got answers here.
Ooh, we can do this.
Not about right. Okay, let's see an easy question. This looks up, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of biology. Biology is the hot weather. Well, never mind. I think this came out of a class that were invented from the famous Scaffold movement of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zook Lang. Yeah, the strength of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhu Lang visited, and they're offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. That's a crazy story, and that's how he came up with Biozi, right? This master came up with the Biozi to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Biozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering several heads.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Give it
Time's up, huh? Give it up.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. What is the name and genus of the organism? I thought I said orgasm for a second. Boss of the organism. Red king crab. Perlithotes.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
alright. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currency in Japan for the first time? Caused confusion in the economy. It's like this
Ooh,
corona
we
thing
can
is
do
doing.
Let's get started.
To the certain final, are you ready? Then you may begin. What's the English equivalent of the Norway Indian raining witches? Raining cats and dogs. Should have figured it out without using the thing. I probably could have. Which of the following is another name for the summer noodle trinity? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can
That's
do
all right.
this.
Yeah, I remember that. We talked about that one. Yeah, we can do this. I think that's it. Yep. Oh, there's more. Today's the last day of exams. 7/16. What the hell? We'll see all these for you. You've got this, alright?
Nice.
This is going to look forward to seeing your score. Alright, I didn't have to do anything. I probably got second place since I'm encyclopedia.
So much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh shit, this is new.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
What's up, Doc?
Hey there.
Hey there, King Coon.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yep.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's
Sure.
something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. Heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
What up? King counseling.
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, This is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Be disappointed, I guess.
That's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world
True.
really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
That's
Every
true.
time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
The solution.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Thanks. See you next year.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up, the most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure
So in
are
2
on top
days.
of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Things will continue to have localized tornado rings all through next week. We're heading outside. Be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Time just flew by today, huh? Yep. Tap.
Let's go to bed.
No, no, we can't. Good, let's go to sleep. Man,
What?
can you even concentrate on making for sure? I think you're tired from this. Let's just go to sleep.
Hey,
It's late for saying, but don't stay up late. Alright, fine.
let's go to bed.
Okay, let's go to the exams over. Let's go to sleep.
Hey, it's me.
Server console layout. I wanted to ask about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it, come on, the whole thing with the K-pops.
So, like,
I completely spaced on the answer now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you wanna go? Fine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I know you'd be down. Just make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's already down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. However, no way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See ya tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it's rain? I'll work the word Citadel Festival for food of all kinds. So you start to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Alright, let's get some sleep. No sleeping in. God, I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Ooh!
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point.
Ryuji was asking Yusuke for a move, but now, and he was like, I don't know. But now Yusuke's asking him to help him. So I keep doing it. Wait, what? Well, it's only a rough idea at this point, but...
What do you think?
Isn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult José about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
He knows José.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
What?
Hey,
Is this new?
is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What?
Just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Don't worry, I got this.
Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Don't.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Yep.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
That was weird.
That was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than...
Running around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out!
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious. Even with the sticky sweatiness included.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The building.
Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
This is definitely new.
That's it? You barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Yep.
Jumping the gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Damn.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
What? What's up?
Hey,
Yoshizawa.
Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
She noticed us?
Ain't you guys headed home?
I got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
She not notice us. Kazumi.
Senpai?
Hey.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
Yep.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Of course. Uh-oh. She's gonna cry.
That was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Is it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Well, you have me.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh, shit.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started.
It's only the beginning.
You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Oh, you still hungry?
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Huh.
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Alright. They're gonna who do you think they're gonna target next? Only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you point a request on the form, they'll do what you say. Post a request. If they're taking out bad guys, fine by me. Keep it up. It's like Death Note. Why do we even need the police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
How could you, King? How could I what? If you were going to Summer Festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December, or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit what Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission, one time though. So my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the fan's producer, you know. Sure. You kidding me? I hope later on others haven't found out. Here's our complimentary photo from the source. At least that was the idea. Sunny, evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable. Give her the key. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Grab for an indoor establishment myself. Prefer one with ample and free refills on water. That would be just a diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may be partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all this talk about food just got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high quality breed crusts.
Sorry,
I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. I've got big and lead. This is a complete different level from what I've had before. You wanna hear about right? Can you make some time now? Tomorrow later. Ooh, wanna see? I feel like everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. They also talk about particular possible and get kind of wimpy, so it's better to go alone. So what are you gonna do? Oh, she's asking me out. Hold on. Oh yeah, so let's go with later on. Let's go see it. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
It's a romance movie? Well, she said something about love. Later on, told about her routine, she's totally empathizing, but the movie's trying to present true values and about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Charm. I used up 2 packs of pocket tissue. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys, so but I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well, let's head home. Hello, King Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest? Nope, if I take a day off, I'll draw my sense. Next time I'll make it into the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Please, I was gonna be okay now. She sure had us worried. Something about that stadium with her had something to do with her sister or something, I think. This is my theory.